As I made it to the whiskey blender. And man, I tell you. How you doing?
Yeah, it's that time of day, man. It's Friday. Everybody's here kicking it, dude. How you living?
Tired.
Yeah. The way you got some cool stuff going. You know that one.
What's going on? Why are you getting another one? Good old sandwich shop.
Oh yeah. What's up, man?
Ooh, you spray that. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
There is for sure a baby in there.
Hey, Chris. When Tim asked you that, you should have said, actually, I was the first person to sign up for volunteer.
I was the first. Hey, I think you were. I think that's.
He is.
So you're the first one that does the first thing you do is all seniority. You can just sit down. I think I did that for 1 month.
Man, how you guys been doing today? It's been a busy day?
Or worst. I'm not doing well at all. No,
That makes
fine.
sense.
It's good. Yeah, we're fed. There's probably already been 10 people here and gone, so it's been pretty wild.
What time do the parties and stuff start tomorrow?
There's no parties.
Well, I know you got that event with
I mean,
Darren.
it's a constant party here.
Yeah.
It's always a party.
You know what I'm talking about, though. Darren's
Party
coming in with
pants.
that. Man, please.
Tell her there's a party in my pants. You can check it out. The large tasting tomorrow starts at 3.
The large tasting?
Yeah, that's the only thing we have.
And that's with that whiskey group.
It's like just some clients or something.
Yeah.
I think that's on there from 3 to 5. I think we're gonna do a tasting, and then we're gonna take them next door, and then they're gonna come over here and mingle or something like that.
Okay.
Does that sound right? Is that your people or?
Well, it's people. Yeah.
It's people.
Yeah, the black
Do you
dude.
know of them?
Darren, yeah, that's his group. He's bringing in some people to do that. So, yeah.
Tasting. Yeah. Tasting.
Mm-hmm.
Tasting.
Special. Oh, see, you got some of the class.
What does that taste like? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. This is my.
What's that taste like to you? What's that smell like?
You're running?
Somebody's coming over to say,
Yeah, that's good. What kind of sweet? Remind you of anything? Banana?
you got that.
I smell that. No, this is very. Do you know why that tastes like that? No. So the yeast strain that they use when they build it still, it's barrelaged, the yeast comes out of it. Sometimes it's like artificial vanilla, like that's the sometimes it's like caramel, foster, sugar. Sometimes it's like more savory.
Say, Travis, you good? We don't want to get you back up?
No, I'm good.
It's gonna sit in. It's gonna sit in. It's gonna sit in.
That order.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's near, that is hazmat.
Hazmat. What is hazmat?
70%.
Hazmat.
So,
We gotta see. This is what happens. Is Tim doesn't have to worry about anything else because, as you see, I just keep the camera rolling, man.
yeah. Andy. Which order first? That or that?
What is it?
Crushable and Applejack.
Yeah, it's just fine. Oh, I mean, I would think Applejack is more approachable, lower fruit. Crushable for a rye. I mean, this is balanced with like sweetness and spice that you can possibly.
Yeah.
My favorite bottle, still the Blendery.
Man, you know, every time I walk in here,
Hey, be careful. Be careful, you might have some fun.
always, man, that's all I do is have fun.
So I got more David making white beans.
It's just crazy, man.
But that one is.
Look, guys, I'm here with one of the members from the Whiskey Building. I posted this on my page too, and I said, "Yo, which one of these can I try?" He said, "All of them." That's why you come to the Blendery, man. You say, "Look, all of them." I gotta make it home after this, man. Let's pour. Get a good nose on it, man. That thing smells good. And so, what got you in the whiskey, man?
It tastes good. Just love it. I mean, it's enjoyable. I used to do a lot of beer, and then got more whiskey. And the best part about whiskey is people sharing stuff, right? You get to share it. It's a brotherhood at the end of the day. It's a family.
I had no clue, man. I literally had never read a label, and then just being around Tim opened up both my palate, my perspective, and then the connective tissue. Because you're like, hey, but he brings all, and I brought so many people here, and I'm like, dude, you know I know like 200,000 people, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to get every last one of them in this door, man. This is crazy.
I mean, I'll be sad when it happens because that means I don't get the exclusivity. You know.
Well, you excited about the place potentially moving and getting bigger and having it rich? Yes and no, right?
Mixed feelings. Because I want to succeed. That means we get to do more cool things. I get better things out of it. But that also means that I'm not up here, hanging out and doing other things. So,
That makes sense. I think there's still, based on what I know, is there'll still be an area for you guys that are special to make sure you guys can exist, in the way you want to. And I like the concierge service side of it anyway. So
that's the best you can have.
Yeah, no, and that's the point. It's been about. So I call him the Whiskey Wizard. That's why I start using that name.
He's my Rain Man. Literally. He doesn't forget a thing about it. He knows everything. He's so smart about it. Like, I told that to his face. I'm like, you are my Rain Man.
I got a Rain Man of dogs, man. His name is Ruben Perez. That joker is like Rain. I said, look, Ruben, don't go into your Rain Man state, man. So now we're trying something called Crushable, man. What makes this one unique?
Wait, you're not recording that.
Yeah, I'm recording this, man.
Well, it turned off.
Oh, look at you. See, you're smart, man. You're a smart guy, guys. We're recording. We got Crushable now, man. He just saved me. So what makes this one unique? You know what the...
That's very approachable rye. Very smooth, very easy. I mean, if we want to talk about it, Andy can talk about the Crushable right here.
What made Crushable special?
So the cooperage is special because that cooperage is just known to produce superior whiskey. And that has a very, very uncharacteristic sweetness to it that typically folks correlate to having corn in the mash bill, and that has 0 corn in it. It's 95% rye, 5% malted barley. But what I think happens is my theory. So when folks come in and they tell me they don't like rye, they're often drinking ryes that are 3 to 5 years old, and they tend to taste more like the grains that they were distilled with than the barrel they were aged in, because they haven't had enough time in the barrel. So younger rye is going to be like very rough around the edges and harsh. It's going to have like grassy, leathery, floral, minty dill characteristics that when they're harsh and they're high proof, people don't typically gravitate towards. And with this one, because it was old enough, it had 7.5 years in the barrel.
Yeah.
To closer, like as they get closer to 8 years old, it crosses over to where it tastes mostly like the grains it's distilled with, and then it starts tasting more like the barrel that it was aged in. So once you have enough time in the barrel, those natural wood sugars that come out when the barrels are toasted and charred, they mix with that whiskey, they slosh around, and it takes on more sweeter characteristics that balance out the spiciness from what the rye grains that was distilled.
Interesting, man. There you go, man. Lesson 101. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, give it a try. It definitely has
I tried that one. This good.
uncharacteristic sweetness for what you would expect from a 95.5 rye.
95.5 rye. I heard you, man.
I didn't have the camera on.
In the special K,
I was
man.
dropping knowledge and you missed it.
No, bro, I recorded the whole thing. He made sure I turned the camera back on. I almost did miss the last one, man. Special K is another one, man. He said he's been saving this for some time.
It's the second barrel.
It's a second
Second
barrel.
bottle.
Oh yeah, so it's a little bit older.
Yeah.
So that has a different fruity characteristic. The fruit kind of got basically subdued a little bit more.
Yeah.
But it allows some of like the real nice like rye characteristics, the baking spice and the black pepper to come through like a little bit more so, and that happened just with more age.
This is a
Sometimes the
dill
fruitiness and the sweetness come out more as it ages. Sometimes it like has a sweet spot and then ends up going away and becoming more like oaky and smoky from the barrel. So
I mean, if you like pickles, you're gonna like this.
I love pickles, man.
I bumped into this one literally like 2 years after.
I had somebody work for me once that had his parents got married 3 times. They got married.
That dill hits you, doesn't it?
So before coming here, I never knew that whiskey had so much identity, texture,
Yeah.
flavor, that it would bring me so much joy. And slowing down, just like really like tasting it, and you go, wow.
Yeah.
And
It's fun.
even,
It's fun.
and even when Tim's got some barrels over there that literally taste like orange. We opened some random one up a couple weeks ago, and it tastes like candy corn.
I think this is the coolest.
And it
Yeah.
was 95% like.
There's oatmeal cream pie I've had, so that's good. Straight up dessert.
Man, I drank some of the banana hammock with some red velvet the other day.
Really?
Mind blowing, bro.
Good to know.
Look, if you get it,
I've got it. I need to get him from my locker.
oh, you ain't want no trouble. Hey, look at everybody. Oh, that's funny, man. And this one, I'm guessing, is one of your favorites, right?
That's what, I've got 3 bottles of those. This one, you're gonna want to record yours on that one because this is my favorite. One of my favorites overall.
We're talking about the toasted lightning. Toasted lightning
68, almost hazmat.
hazmat. I'm gonna have you on your ass mat. If you drink the whole bottle, right?
You will be on your ground.
Is that for me? That's like misery a little bit.
It's pretty easy to try that just to make sure it's okay.
Ah, baby.
For the toast lightning? Yeah.
The problem is she's already thought about how she's gonna do it.
The nose on it is killer.
I was like, why I gotta
I wouldn't toss that one fully back. So.
No. I'm gonna let the first swing sit in the front of the lips. And
You're gonna want to.
I waited a while. I was like, I'm not doing this.
Alright, I'm done. Try this. Try that.
Was that cash straight?
Yeah. So this is a 68 to 60, down to 54, down to 46. So you went all the way the whole full spectrum.
The leg was crossed. I'm not.
There's some lightning in that mouth.
Yeah. It's toasted. It tastes great, doesn't it?
It's unbelievable.
Oh, word. Oh, so that's what he said. I was like,
Look, man, I just got here, people. I kid you not. I was trying to get here earlier, but we was doing a bunch of other stuff, and I gotta get to the Blendery, man. It's an hour left on the clock. I gotta get there today. I'm so glad I came. I'm so glad I stopped by. It was worth the drive.
What's your favorite?
So this one clearly, as you started, you said start to finish. It's the easiest to drink.
Yeah.
At Applejack. I like the Special K too. I like the Special K.
I wish they made more. I wish they had more.
Yeah. And this one, I feel like when it gets to this group or your cash drink, it's one of the ones that gets better as you keep drinking it. So it might be a little rough around the edges to start, but by the time
A little bit hotter. It's going to have more of that heat, but it's a very smooth heat, in my opinion. This one is.
Yeah. No. So I could taste, and I see why you organize it that way. All super good flavors. Could taste the difference in every last one. No bitterness, nothing overbearing. It's been a blast. I mean, this is what you sign up for, right?
It is. And you can't get these bottles anymore.
I think that's the part that I love the most. Is that once is a one of one. I can go over there right now and bottle the whole bottle, and nobody could ever get it again because 7 days from now, tomorrow, 3 hours,
It's gonna be different.
It's going to taste completely different, and that's that customized touch that you want. And you're like, oh, what makes your whiskey different? Oh, come and try some.
Different every time.
Every time, man, it's been a blast. People drink up, keep whiskey. I told Tim, one of the things I learned.
toasted lightning? Did you blend that? Or is that just the OG?
That's been a while.
So what is that? Is that a
68.
95 round?
I don't know. He can tell you.
136. Good gracious. Toasted lightning.
It's crazy right here, man.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Literally unbelievable.
Oh, nice.
And this was probably a small run, huh?
Guys, personally.
No, that was a group blend.
Oh, so you have a group.
No, this is McKinney Bourbon Collective.
Oh, those guys are really
So yeah, they. I've got a big bottle and a small bottle. Big bottles at home.
Oh, really?
That was a FOMO purchase. FOMO missing out on another bottle.
And so, what's the favorite bottle you ever bought that wasn't a whiskey Blendery bottle that you were like? Because clearly you probably collect whiskey.
I have an okay collection, a few hundred bottles. What was my favorite? Honestly, I'm a Texan, so I'll say one of Garrison Brothers. They've got their what bottle is that? It's their limousine cask barrels. It's the longest age they ever had. My tongue, but amazing bottle. Very expensive. Most I've ever bought. Really damn good. But it's also you have to enjoy the Texas funk, which is different.
And all that weather and all that stuff and all that heat.
The heat, the contraction in and out of the woods. So.
That is, that's some good whiskey, man.
So the wife did that. The wife and sister-in-law did that at Halloween, and they did that. Y'all did y'all's concoction y'all made was what? Apple cider and that. And
So it's a deviled egg.
yeah. So it's a hot toddy.
Yeah, it's a toddy.
Sure.
We're a big fan of mixed drinks on toddy. Big fan.
You know, I've been in here for just a little bit of time, and it's hard to mix anything with this whiskey, man.
I know, but you know, I'm gonna tell the wife this.
I asked the I said, you know, how do we get more women to drink whiskey? Because it's kind of like drinking chili in the summer. You know, who wants to eat chili when it's 105 degrees outside? Somebody does, not me.
I enjoy it because it's well for me, but I'm not gonna do my high proof. I'll do my lower proof.
So it's 80 and below.
No, 115.
He's like, as long as we're not 130, we'll be fine. So what else do you do? What do you do for work, man?
IT consulting.
Oh, okay, so you manage all the bullshit that goes on the computer.
I have to reply to an email right now, but I've got they're messaging me right now, and I've got to figure that out. But
This is good, man. I can't think of it. Even the nose on this after the fact. Damn, well, these people, look. Everybody, when I get here, everybody starts calling me because they want whiskey, man. What's the word? Of course.
enjoy it.
Yeah, 2 memory cards. Wow, what's going on? How's it matter? Quinceañera. Go here and see what these folks is doing. Oh wow, it was kind of heavy. Kind of quiet in here. It's kind of quiet in here. How you doing, man? Look at you dressed up like a little Mexican. How you doing, man?
Good, how about you?
Is this supposed to be a fight boat breakout or something?
That's what I'm hearing.
I just want to know what I'm in for. If I got to watch my back, then say something. It's hot, bro.
Bro, it's cooking, man.
Man, it is hot.
Man, who you telling, man? I can still feel the heat from being in that suit earlier. Do you have the other lens by chance or no?
Which one? 35 should be in there. There you go.
That's right. That's a good way to remember me. What's your name? Leo and Omar. Come on in, sign the guest.
What's up, brother?
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. So you ain't got no DJ in nothing?
Look, he's on his way.
Oh, the DJ is.
So the first things that you do is typically feed the family.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do a presentation of the gifts.
Okay.
For her. So there's like different family members got her gifts. And then the mariachi's about to be here.
The mariachis?
Yeah, and then this guy does a Mexican street corn bar, so he's about to set that up.
Oh, elote.
Elote bar. So he's about to
There we
set
go.
up.
Good.
Do what you want, brother. Yes, sir. And
This cat here
He's been trying to leave since he walked in the door.
I said, man, ain't nothing going. This is dead, man. I thought it was a party in here, man.
It will be. It will be.
Let's go. Okay. At least we know what's going on. At least I know something's going on.
Yeah. No, it will be. So, yeah, this is just the dinner portion for close family and friends.
Okay.
And then I told my daughter, I was like, I'm not feeding all your little friends.
That ain't expensive. What? She's like, but Dad, you're an entrepreneur. You have all this.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it too by not feeding fuckers.
This fucking thing cost me $15,000 so far.
Oh my God. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I told her, I said, baby, at this point, you're eloping. I'm paying for damn wedding.
I had a homeboy back in the day. He'd beat you to death.
I know, man.
And then the dude would come around the corner from getting that pizza in line. He'd steal your pizza
boy.
and take all your pizza.
I'm George.
George, how's it going, man?
And you're the
Trevor.
Trevor.
I'm a nobody, man.
DJ, no?
Heck no, man. I know black people play good music, man, but that ain't who I am. He said the DJ's on his way. I was just walking. I was like, yo, walk me through the program what the goal is. We're going to try to get and capture a little light story, do some videography, photography. He didn't ask us to do it, but he's like, hey, you want to come to my daughter's kids here? I'm like, bro, I don't even like kids. So I said, well, if I do come, I'll do what I do best, and let's do some videos. But yeah, who are you, man?
I'm the grandpa.
You the grandpa? Man, you don't look that old. You're like a young Thundercat.
Yeah, man.
I'm 54.
Oh, that's still young, man. That's young, bro.
Yeah.
My grandpa was like 70. A good 72.
Yeah.
Died at like 90.
Here in a minute, if we get it set up, we're going to do I put together about 12 photos or so of Kylie growing up, and she went over to our house along with my wife and her grandmother. I would say she grew up around us, also we grew up around her, so we've been pretty close to us since she was a baby.
She right
You
there,
might be
man.
able to use one or two of those.
Yeah, no, we'll get some. No, I don't think so. So we came out here to support our guy Andrew, and realistically, I don't think he needed support. He just invited us. I normally say no to a lot of these things. Like, hey man, you want to cut on my son's birthday? You'd be like, no. Cut on my daughter's son? I'd be like, why would I do that? I don't even know their name. I don't know her name. But the gist of it is, you go, he's a good dude, man. I met him 2 weeks ago, objectively, and here we are. Fast forward. Having a good time. Social equity is important, and I can tell you firsthand, I'm not always a fondness of these things, but it is healthy to get out of your comfort zone in your shell, experience the world.
Mr. Two-Sport All-State qualifier, running my name, fool.
They got a latte bar here too. That's huge. Gotta ask yourself though, do I want to deal with corn in the toilet all night? Oh man.
Told you to come start partying in a little bit.
They don't party, man.
Huh?
They don't party, man. What they doing, man? So
This is a shade lighter party than you're used to.
I've been around Mexicans my whole life. Aguachiles. Hey, we got aguachiles. Taquilla. Hey, yo, tacate, no? So what is the importance or I guess what is the mariachi like? What does that represent?
This is more of a serenade to her.
Okay.
So
And it happens on every quince or just in general?
most quinces. I'm not gonna say every, but most.
And would they drop 12? Would they do 12 songs or just like a couple?
I think they'll do like 7 or 8.
They don't sing 7 songs?
So while the DJ sets up, they're playing.
Full blown. No wonder they all dressed up and stuff, man. It's a full situation going on here. He said, dang. Huh? Hey, he said they do 7 songs. Oh, wow. Where'd you find them at? On Craigslist?
He's like, no. This is actually one of the top mariachis in the state.
Of Texas? DFW or Texas?
Texas. They're a competition mariachi.
Stay tuned, man. Damn. Oh, man. It's a good thing. I tell you, man, I be forgetting shit. Listen, no. Listen, no. Let me tell you this, though. Listen, no. We just talked to a police officer who said he showed up and a jealous ex chopped the girl's head off with a chainsaw.
Yeah, no, the cop was just in there laughing. Dang, man, he's all about giving me a new camera bag.
No, sirree, Bob ain't gonna mean none of that, nigga. He told us, he said, man,
Man, that was crazy.
he said he thought he seen it all. And he said, gets to this crime scene. And unfortunately, dude had duct taped 2 chainsaws. One got caught up in the shirt and the hair, grabbed the other one while he was running, and chopped her down till her head came off, bro. As I was saying, we talking to this police officer. Music keep coming on messing with our videos, people, so I'm gonna try to find better ways to tell stories so we don't get docked per se. But long story short, police officer said he's been a detective for quite some time and it's no longer fun and it's saved. And he walked us through a whole financial. He has about $900,000 saved too. He's giving us the numbers, man. I said, damn. He'll make $57,000 to the day he dies. You know, this dude he's breaking it down here. Craziest story though. Dude was he found out his wife is going to divorce him. She's on the phone with a friend. Friend says, what's that noise? What's going on? Well, he just came here with some chainsaws. And basically, he chopped her finger off and her head off. And she was found in the middle of the street. And he had to use 2 chainsaws because one got jammed up. Remember that movie in Pain and Gain? The same thing happened with the hair. And you think that's crazy until the real cop tells you that happened. Frightening. Oh, that's a wrap, people. Wrap of day 10. We got to see the mariachi band. Went to the Blendery. Tactical place. That's what a day in my life looks like. All gas. And we cut the brakes a long time ago.